Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to review Christmas in Lagos. It's a Nollywood movie. The main characters, Finn and her mother, Gbemisola. I like the movie because it kind of showed their lives alongside the life of Finn and her mother alongside each other. So Gbemisola, Finn's mother, was dating Toye, right? When she came across an old boyfriend, Zach. So what happened is that Zach is now like this billionaire. He even invited her for his birthday party, and oh my god, it was so exquisite. I loved that party. It was just so classy, so exquisite. Like it really showed that this person was made of money, right? So he invited her, and she kind of like started getting distracted with the luxury and everything that he was exposing her to. He was always buying her designer labels, gifts with names and stuff. Whereas her own fiance Toye, he didn't have the luxuries to give her, just his heart, like it's a romance story. And so Zach was always making Toye look like he wasn't man enough because he didn't have money, right? But I was very happy when Gbemisola had just maturely told Zach off. And her reason was that when they were still young, Zach had told her to wait for him because he wanted to go outside the country to pursue his studies. And that by the time he's done with his studies, he'll come back and marry her. And she waited for him actually, only for him to go out of the country and get married to someone else and come back with his family, right? So like it really hurt her then. And she decided to move on to marry someone else. And that was the person that she had feeling for. And then her husband died before she now met Tui. So that was the reason she gave him. Like the fact that he didn't value her enough for him to have promised her to wait, and she waited, and he was the one who broke the promise. There was no need for her to go back to him, even after so many years. So I really like that. Like that was a very mature thing to do. I would have been really offended if she had gone back to Zach. So it was a very good one. Whereas on the other hand, Finn, her daughter, has this childhood best friend, Elo. And she was hoping that this Christmas, Elo will come back from the US, I think. Yes, the US. She was thinking Elo will come back from the US and propose to her and they'll get married. But to her surprise, he came and he told her that he had proposed to another totally different lady, Yagazi. And let me just say this here, the lady that Yagazi is really, really pretty. Really, really. In fact, we could see it in the movie, like Finn was feeling inadequate. She went to John Hopkins, like all this stuff. Finn was kind of like shocked, like wow. Like wow, Elu really got himself a really, really nice lady, right? She tried to convince Elu to be with her because she really loves him. But Elu had actually refused. And his reason was when they were a little younger, some years back, he actually told her that he loved her and he would like them to pursue a relationship. But she told him she was interested in someone else. And so she went with that other person. And after 5 years, it didn't work out. The person dumped her. And after being dumped now, she's coming back to Elu. So Elu was telling her, no, he's not going to accept that. Now he's with Yagazi. And Yagazi is the woman that he really wants. So I also really like that as well. That was a very good decision from Elu, right? Because you see, that's the thing with all these relationships and stuff. That's how I believe it's supposed to be. You can't just let someone just do whatever they like, and then when they have no other options, or when it doesn't work out, then they remember, oh, you were there. Oh, they just remember that you were there, and then they come to meet you and you just accept it. For just accepting it shows that you don't have self worth. So that's what I loved about that movie. Like showing, I was so happy. This is the first romance story that I'm watching that people they are showing that people can love and also have self-worth with it. So because generally I don't like romance stories, I always say it. But this one I liked it because at least people were loving with their brains, with their sense, not just loving anyhow. So that was that about this movie. I would like to stop the review here. The movie was actually nice. It was actually nice. It's this kind of classic movie. It was exquisite. Like they really spent a lot of money. You could see that it's a big budget movie, right? So what I loved the most about the movie was the song that they played when Finn's mom, Gbemisola, was walking down the aisle. You know that the band, is it the band just Fall in Love? The music is sang in 2009, 2010, thereabout. The band Fall in Love. So I love that they played this song, and it wasn't the upbeat sound that the band had used in the original, right? It was, they made it kind of like classical, is it classical music we call it? That music that's quite slow, that I use for cool events, mature events. Like I really, really loved that version. That I wish that they could release a single of that version. I would love to listen to it because I actually love the original song that the band sang. It's one of my best the band songs. So I was quite happy and surprised that they came back with the song in a different form and it was still a nice one. I'll try and see if I can put a clip of that song here. But I really loved it. So I know that if you get to the movie and you watch it, you're going to enjoy it as well. So I would like to stop the review here. See you in the next one. Bye.